Good morning. There are so many stories about Mother Teresa, who had that wonderful ministry among the most outcast and downtrodden in India. To me, she is a beautiful exemplar of a graceful evangelist. What strikes me the most, however, is how she framed her ministry to the poorest and most outcast as a two-way gift, that she was blessed as much, if not more, than those to whom she administered such graceful care. Now, the Fellowship and Evangelism Ministry is indeed the newest ministry here at First Presbyterian. It was created by the session about a year ago upon recommendation by the Evaluation and Planning Ministry. The key idea for this ministry is that we need to be intentional about both cultivating fellowship and evangelism within this church and from out of our walls. A fellowship is the love and care that we show to each other by spending time with each other, to enjoying each other's company, getting to know one another, both in good times and in challenging times. Not only is that good in itself, but we're instructed to do so in the Bible in many places. For example, in Hebrews chapter 13, verses 1 through 2, keep on loving one another as brothers and sisters. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. There's so many exciting things on our agenda in fellowship and evangelism, including literacy, distributing wholesome food to areas that have been deprived of such food. But let me just preview a couple of fellowship and evangelism events here this morning. The cleanup day and a church-wide family day in the early spring. Fellowship is exemplified in our planned family day. It'll be an all-generation, all-church time for us together in an outdoor space with good food. We'll have those grills going and lots of fun and games for all ages. We would like to print t-shirts and encourage friendly competition in the exciting sport of lawn croquet. Can't wait. Go teams! Now, evangelism, however, is frankly a bit more daunting. It makes many of us kind of uncomfortable as Presbyterians, including me, conjuring up the image of the street corner preacher letting us have it. Literally, however, it just means to be a messenger of the gospel. It's divided into two parts, the proclamatory, or spreading the word, and then compassionate social action, words and deeds. You can see both in our Presbyterian denomination's call for us to, quote, be Christ's faithful evangelist going into the world, making disciples of all nations, ministering to the needs of the poor, engaging in the struggle to free people from sin, fear, oppression, hunger, and injustice. It is faith into action. That's, unquote. It's faith into action, and today's cleanup is but a small example of that. Cleanup Day this afternoon also is an example of fellowship and what some call meekness evaluation, humbling ourselves just a bit in order to serve others and proclaiming the gospel quietly without using words. If you want to know some more details about today's Cleanup Day, please see me after the service. We'll be gathering after the stewardship luncheon and going on the bus and in individual cars to our site, which will be just east of the Columbus Public Library. But I'll be glad to share further details if you'd like to come. All you got to do is show up, and you can come dressed as you are. Also, of course, our mission to Guatemala this summer was clearly evangelistic. Now, what's exciting is this is brand new. We're still figuring out what it means to be an evangelist here at First Presbyterian. So you can get on the ground floor helping to shape our mission by donating your time, your treasure, and your resources to First Presbyterian. So what does a graceful evangelist look like? I think it looks like you. It looks like Mother Teresa. It looks like Albert Schweitzer. And by devoting our time in fellowship with each other and serving as evangelists, we will strengthen this church, our community, our world, and help ourselves to lead more abundant Christian lives. Thank you.